Okay, so let's go on to part two where we're going to recover a deleted file. So again, we're going to need to have that second or that screen where we can go to another tab. So I have my screen divided in a certain way so we can see both screens. Now we're going to go and look for NTFS, undelete, and leap year test one, which is right here. We're going to go look at this, and this is our information. So we can download the test. So if you want to expand your hints for guidance, you can, and you can look over the contents of this information. We can leave the browser tab open and focus on the skullforge.net, but we will be going into the lab environment. So now that we have completed this part, let's go to our lab environment, which we are on step 2, and we're already on the Kali Linux machine, so we can finish step 3, and we've already logged in. If you have not logged in or you logged out accidentally, go ahead and log back in now and use the password that's given here. And you remember, you're using root and this password. So we are done with step 3. We're going to go to step 4. So step 4 requires us to unzip the NTFS zip file into our root downloads directory. So let's look and expand the hints for guidance. So we have our terminal window open. We're going to change our directory to root. Let's go ahead and do that now. Now that we have done that, let's go ahead and try that ls command again, ls-l. Hit enter, and we could see the contents that we have here. So we want to unzip the last file, 7 undelete ntfs.zip. So let's go ahead and enter that command in, and let's get it unzipped. And now that it's inflated, we're going to go ahead and we're going to change directories to the 7 undelete NTFS right now. And we're going to type ls to look at the contents of that directory. So what we're looking for is this file right here, 7ntfs-undelete.dd. Go ahead and score this and make sure that we check off everything. Now let's take a look at step 5, where we're mounting 7ntfs undd to the /mnt-temp7, and we're going to view the contents of that. Let's expand these hints. And we're going to make a directory, first of all, that's going to create the mount point. Then we're going to enter the mount point and mount the image, and then we're going to look at the contents of it. So let's go ahead and type that first make dir command in. Now we created the directory. Let's go ahead and mount that information to that mount point. Now let's run that ls command dash L to view the contents of the drive image. And now we're looking at the the folder, and we're viewing its contents. So now we're going to use the ts_recovery tool to recover the deleted files from the drive image into a folder named output. And right now that means we're on task 6, and we're going to go ahead and expand the hints for guidance so that we can do that. So we're going to enter this command so that we should see 8 recovered files. Let's go ahead and type that command in and continue. And we have 8 recovered files. So let's do an ls of the output folder and see what we have in there. And now we can see the files that we've recovered. So let's go ahead and check off step 6. And we're going to go and expand step 7's hint for guidance. And we are going to enter the ls-l dir1 to view the contents of the recovered directory 1 file. So let's go ahead and look at that. And now we can see the files that were in that. So let's take a look at dir2 and see what's in there. Oh. And now we see that we have 4 files in here. So we have 4 in that directory. So let's move on. We are actually have a question here. What are the names of the recovered files in this? And we have multi1. So we see multi1, and we see multi2.dat. So it's multi2.dat. We match that there. And let's look to see what we have. We have frag1.dat, frag2.dat, and well, oh, there's frag3.dat. So frag3.dat is going to be one of the recovered files in the subdirectories. And we're talking about what's in the output folder, but dir1 and the output folder dir2. So we're going to hit score, and that's why. Why not the other? Why not frag1? Because frag1 is in the top most folder. It is frag1.dat. We're not looking for that. We're actually looking for in the subfolders. Remember, and that is dir1 here and dir2. Let's go on to the next section. And we can go ahead and check off step 8 If we've missed any steps, make sure that you check them off. I missed checking off step 7, so that pop-up came. And let's confirm that we've recovered the image, recovered deleted files from the drive image. We check this out. And then next we're going to be going in part 3 to file carving. So let's move on to that section. Leave your terminal window open, please. If you do not, you can always reopen it. You will just have to, or in your Kali Linux virtualization environment.